Sorry about that, everyone. Just ignore the last little broadcast if it has shown up. I actually forgot to plug in a microphone, so you wouldn't have been able to hear me. But as I was saying, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys. I decided that we're going to take a break from Skyrim for a little while, and we're going to focus more on Minecraft again, because I know you've seen me playing Minecraft not too long ago with my friend Midnight Wolves, but that was on his world. For me, I haven't been back to my survival world in a while, so I think it's best that we go back into our little survival stage. And as by the name of the thumbnail, or by the name of the video, is I'm going to be mainly doing a lot of exploring as well as mining today. So, let's see what we got. Okay, so I have my iron armor on me, so I'm going to need... Let's see. Just making sure I've got everything. Well, I have my little crossbow there, but I don't think that's going to be much help. You know, that's actually another thing I need to work on today. I actually need to fix that so that we can actually use that chest. Now here we go. So I need stone, and I'll take my diamond pickaxe with me. I say everything else should be fine. Ooh, silk. Yeah, I forgot I had a silk touch pickaxe. Oh well. Nice. What else do I need? Well, I need to take a bucket with me so that I would have water. Right, so without further ado, let's fill our little bucket. And I should be good to go. Oh, hang on. No, I'm not. After all, every adventurer can't go anywhere without their little sword. Shit, where did I put it? Oh well. I know it's only one stick I need, isn't it? Right. I don't understand why I have no idea why I have a stone pickaxe for it. Surely I have an... Oh well. I think what I'll actually do is I'll actually make an... Well, that wasn't too inconspicuous, was it? Whatever the hell that sound was. Oh wait, I can't put it in there. Oh. You know, that's actually another thing I really need to do when I get back, is kind of organize my chest out so that, you know, at least I'll have everything done. Right. So, anyway, I think this, from what I gathered, does lead off into my little cave, which does show it's a leakage of the nether. But that's not what I'm here to do right now. What I'm here to do is to do a bit of exploration. Starting down that way. So, let's put a torch there. Right. Sounds to me like there's zombie villagers nearby. I could be mistaken. Hang on. Before I go anywhere, I think what I should do is I should make a door for that little mining area, so at least then I know for a fact that I'll be able to get in and out from where I need to go. Also, while I'm actually here, I might as well just throw them into my furnace. Let's see. There we go. This should make about 3 doors, even though I only need 1. Oh well. Who's complaining, eh? Actually, no, hang on. I just thought of something. I could actually use 2 doors. I'll bring a little slab of cobblestone with me, just to be on the safe side. Be right back, Dodger. Yeah, it's actually been so long since I played on this little survival world of mine that I didn't even remember that I named my dog. Some owner I am, eh? Okay. Need to be quick because I do not trust those skeletons whatsoever. Right. Let's see here. Oh, it leads nowhere. Actually, this might actually come in handy, though. I might actually end up turning this into something useful, so. Oh, no. There's a deeper tunnel that leads to the nether portal, but I've already got one established, so guess there's not really much point in trying to recalibrate that. After all, the nether portal's up there, as you can hear. Whoa! You know what, I'm actually going to take a recommendation that someone once told me while playing this. That I should actually make a shield for myself and actually use my shield to protect me. Don't know why I didn't do that sooner. Right. I have soul sand there, but that's not what's going to be needed for my shield. What I need is 1 piece of iron, and then I need dark oak wood. And I don't think I can do anything with this one, can I? I don't think I can. Wait, so is it just like I think it's just a decoration block. I think that's all it is. Hang on, I wonder if I mine it this way, using an axe, will it work in the same way, or is it just kinda useless? Oh, hang on. Maybe I can actually, well, a stone cutter, I don't think it really works on that. Yeah, okay, so it doesn't. Okay, so I'm gonna need a lot more wood. You know, I swear, I thought I actually had wood. I'll bring the bread with me just in case I get hungry, so I can use that to eat down the line. Okay, so there's 2 there, but what I need is, I think, 6. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, my fire resistance potions. I forgot I had those. Right. I think what I'm just gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to go and cut a tree. Oh, it's night out. Okay. So I'll sleep for now and then I'll chop a tree down, get some wood. And then hopefully that should be enough to, that should offer me enough wood to make a shield. All I have to do is just cut down one tree and that's it. See, it's weird. Well, you see, when you live right next to a lake, it gets so annoying kind of dealing with these drowned quite often. But at least it works out in the end. You know, it's not much of a problem then. I don't know. I could take this wood, but it's not really the same kind of wood as what I've already got. So, I think what I'll do so is, let's chop a tree down up here. I'll just go with one of the smaller ones. And then that should be enough to, perfect. That's exactly what I needed. Ow. Definitely have enough to make a shield. Good. There we go. Actually, hang on. I actually, like I said, I needed that, but that can go away, and then that can go there. Hey, Freddy. Welcome to the stream. How are you keeping? Right. We know that there's a skeleton right behind this door, so what I'm gonna have to do is, I'm gonna have to open it and be ready. Ow. Ow. Come on. Whoa. Oh, that was unexpected. What the? Is anyone else seeing this, or is this just me? Ow. Oi, back up. Okay, I may actually have to put a thing over this for now. Just so I can actually... Just so I can not die for a second. Because that's not what I kind of want right now. I do not want to be dying right now. Right. Come on. Oh, did you, Freddy? Nice. Maybe in the future, you and I can do a collaboration on this. But for now, I'm just going to kind of focus on working on this little segment. First of all, I just need that 1.5 heart left. Okay, good. Don't understand why... Well, either way, I'll take the with me. Interesting how a back decides to get in the way of all this. Okay, so honestly, this leads nowhere. And I was going to use this as a spider farm, but I think I might need to work on it a little bit. I'll work on it a little bit later on. Like, okay, that's kind of interesting. I wasn't expecting to see this kind of part of the cave. I'm not sure. Scorps. It might be, but I'm not entirely sure because I never actually got a chance to look at it. I say it might be one of the games that could be on for sale with the summer sale, but I honestly can't tell you, to be honest. Also, welcome to the stream, buddy. How are you keeping? By the way, how are things going with, you know, I won't say it on stream, but you know what I'm on about. I didn't, to be honest, score. Yeah, that's, you know, I didn't want to be bringing it up because I felt like that was kind of like a personal issue. But, yeah, that's kind of what I was on about. Oh, okay, that's good. Hope he does alright for us. Huh. And look at it this way, Mace. We're all here for you anyways if you need us. No worry, don't worry about that. Oh, I realized I already had a water bucket up there. Son of a... Okay, so... Right. Let's see. What was it I was doing again? Oh yeah, that's right. What I needed to do was... actually... make a way... Oh no, hang on, I need more, Sorry, I'm all over the place today. I need more... What's it? I need to make more... torches, that's it. Couldn't think of the word for a second. Right, that should be enough. Oh yeah, that's... Yeah, I definitely think that's enough. Okay, so that goes there. Right, there we go. Good to go. At first I don't think I'm actually underwater here. I think that's land, so... I don't know. I might make an underwater segment from my home. Make it more interesting. But either or. Time to get exploring. Whoa. Come on. Wait. I actually can't believe that. I actually can't believe two skeletons literally went after with each other. What are the chances of that? Hey, that worked. I just hope I can actually get out of here now, that's the question. Yeah, I noticed that. It was like very unusual to ever see two skeletons actually fight it out with each other, because I never actually thought that was a thing. Yeah, I knew creepers and skeletons can go after it, but never did I think a skeleton could go after its own kind. How interesting. Right. I think what I'll do is I'll actually break it that way, so that makes it a little bit easier for me then to get down, you know. It'll help me get down a lot easier. Then again, I could always just do this. Whoa! Well, the creepers are gone. That's the main thing. Wait, I've been down here before? Well then. That's, a bit awkward, especially when I've been down here. Yeah, no kidding. It definitely lights out for me. Oh, cool, I got a bow. What are the chances of me ever getting a bow off of a skeleton? Right. Well, I do see a baby zombie and a creeper over there. Let's see, can I get a 2 for 1, shall we? Well, I now have a bow, so... Headshot? Bullseye. Oh, nice. Well, I guess they're kind of right there, Scorps. Like, I know they carry the bows, but I think they do have it. Okay. Yeah, it's rare to ever see them actually carry a, It's actually very interesting that they would carry a rare enchanted bow, but... Oh! Okay, I think that baby... Did that baby zombie see me? No, but if it didn't now. Yeah, even I was wondering, I was like, what the hell is coming down behind me? Until I just saw the bath was just literally taking a bath in the little makeshift waterfall that I made. Actually, about right, I actually should make one of those. Like, maybe if I extend my base a bit more into the ground, I might actually make an underground feature with like a waterfall or something. Seems like an interesting idea. Come on, come on. You little... Oi! Knock it off. Behave, alright? One of these days, those bats is gonna give me heart failure, and I'm gonna hate that. You know, at first I was gonna say who's fapping down here. And again, when you find out that they're slime blocks, you really don't want to know why they were. You really don't. Okay. It actually also reminds me, I need to explore a little bit more. I realize I'm staying way too close to home on this one. I need to kind of branch out and, you know, see where else this takes me. But then again, like I said, I haven't been on this world of mine for a while now. Like, I have done collaborations with everyone else. Like, I've done one with Midnight Wolves, and I've done one with Gaza in the past. But I've never actually came back to, you know, working on my own solo survival. Ow! What the? Alright, who did that? Oh, there you are. Right. Ow. Well, I do hear a skeleton nearby, so hence is the why I'm crouching. That's weird because according to these torches, I've been down here already, but I can't recall. Like, I don't know if this cave just linked up with each other or what. Well, a lot of people say, you know, that they're streaming Minecraft because it's part of what they call the bandwagon. You know, like everyone is now playing it. You know, it's a fact, like, everyone, you know, most people kind of get criticized when playing this because they're just like, you know, the way you have some of the major YouTubers like PewDiePie and Jacksepticeye now playing Minecraft. A lot of people are just gonna be like, oh, you're just streaming this because everyone else is playing it. But to be honest, I've been playing Minecraft like long before even the big YouTubers started getting around to it. Yeah, okay, like, don't get me wrong, I did watch a couple of my own favorite YouTubers playing this in the past. But, to be honest, like, I've been playing now I know I've been playing Minecraft on the console edition since it kind of first came out, but I've been playing it on the PC long before that. And yeah, okay, I do make a couple of noobish mistakes here and there. Like, I'm not the greatest Minecraft player, but I'm still a lot better than what I used to be, like, that's for sure. Alright, well, because I've already been in this cave, technically speaking, it's not really much fun. Like, I wanted to come down to a cave where I've never been to before, and it's fun to just explore it. So I think what I'm going to do is, I'm going to, you know, I'm going to venture out a little bit further, and we'll see what happens. Oh, that was unexpected. Hey, Bowser. Welcome to the stream. Or should I say welcome to the Immortal Army. How are you keeping? Hey, that traveling villager back. I swear to God. I keep hearing drowned everywhere. Oh, there he is. Hello. Okay, so what are you telling me today? Let's see. Okay, kelp, sugar canes, which I don't really need. Pumpkins, pumpkin seeds, slime balls. Well, I don't really need slime balls. I got enough. And a bucket of tropical fish. Oh well. Not really all worthwhile stuff, but oh well. You know, you win some, you lose some. That's what I say. But look, I think what we should do is, I think we should actually hang on. Hey, Mickey! Well, welcome to the stream. Wasn't expecting to see you around. How are you keeping? That is quite a surprise. I wasn't expecting to see you pop around. Well, that is interesting. How are you keeping? I'm doing well. You know, trying to just keep my nose clean, that's all. Right. Let's see what I can make out of this. Oh, of course, I need... Why is it I always forget the one major thing that needs for enchanting, which is lapis. Right. I pray to God that I get an infinity bow on this one. No. Ooh, that's an unbreaking tree. I'm currently playing with no one at the moment, Nikki. This is my, you see? This is my, solo survival. So, I'm pretty much on my own for now, so... You know, to be honest, I was actually kind of debating earlier about what I was going to, you know, I was kind of stuck about what I was going to play today. I didn't know whether I was going to go with Minecraft or whether I was going to the, what you call it, to the forest. Oh gee. Right, oh yeah, let's see. What's good for... Thanks for that, Nikki. I'm just trying to figure out, what's the best way of gathering experience here? Huh. Because I'm short off from level 30, so... You know what, I'll come back to it. Right, where are you? I hear you. Come on now. Can't hide from me, you know. Where are you? You know, he could have actually got away with hiding there if he didn't gargle like he did. Don't know why you're asking me, Scorps. I'm just a PG. I'm just a PG streamer. I don't know what you're trying to ask me to do. Nah, I'm just joking. I'm far from PG. Sure, it wasn't not too long ago. I ended up dropping the F-bomb somewhere in this stream, and chances are I'm gonna do it again before this night's out. You know, Nikki, I wouldn't be too surprised if that was the case. I really wouldn't be too surprised. Maybe that's why he became drowned. Yeah, to be fair, like, oh, trust me, Scorps, I think we all know at least one person who likes mayonnaise. Right. So, let's see where else we can go adventuring. Because to be honest, like, I've noticed while I've been on this this map of my own, I've been kind of staying a bit too close to home for a second or so on this one, so... You know what I mean? I'll give that to you because of the fact that you kind of caught me off guard on that one. But basically what I'm saying is... I've been kind of sticking around my homeland a bit too much now, so I think it's about time I kind of explore a bit more and see what the rest of this map's got to offer. Otherwise, I'm just kind of wasting this map. I can tell you one thing: if I'm able to find a jungle biome in this, it'll be perfect. Because at least then there may be a chance I can find bamboo, and then I can end up making scaffolding. Could come in handy when it comes to building up my base a little later. Right. Well, that's definitely PG going out the window with that comment, Scorps. Well, glad to hear that he's watching. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Actually, I wonder could I break this with just my hand rather than using a pickaxe? Yep, Indeed I can. Okay, that will come in definitely handy. What? No jest? That good for nothing. Oi! You owe me something, you know? Alright, come on, hand it over. You know, you're slacking, you know. Seriously, these villagers, I give them a place to live, and you think they'd put, like, rent for me in these chests for me to collect. But nah, they don't even bother doing that. Maybe it's time that I become a little bit more stern around here. Yeah, but food's not good enough. You're literally popping up everywhere at this stage. Right. Ooh. Whatever it's called, a cartography table? You have to forgive me with the way how I butchered that, because half the time my pronunciation is absolutely atrocious, I tell ya. Right. I need a place to stay for the night. Oh well, it'll do. Cheers for that, Scorps. Like, you know me in real life that my pronunciation can be butchered half the time. So, cheers for it. Oh, here I am trying to be civil enough with villagers, and then here comes Freddy and just saying he'll slaughter every single one of them just for an object. I was like, yikes. Well then, I think that shows which side of the spectrum we're both on. Huh. Ow! Would you? Right. Here's another cave. Or should I even... Oh, never mind. I was going to say, or should I even call it a cave, because it doesn't go anywhere. Oh boy. It's going to be one of the... Oh. Come on. Oh, you ain't getting me this time, boy. You ain't getting me this time. What the? Really? Oh well. I'm not complaining, at least... Place it there, thank you very much. Okay. Right. I think what I'll do is I'll dig this out and I'll explore this way for a moment. And it leads nowhere. So there's no point to me even exploring here. Well, that only means one thing to do. Time to go down. Nowhere. Perfect. Alright, Freddy. No worries. See you shortly. I think this is where my little waterfall feature comes into play. Ting down here. Okay, there is practically nothing down here. Right. Kind of interesting little information to give there, eh, Freddy? But then again, I can imagine that a majority of people probably watch my streams on, like, you know, on phones or tablets, or even on a computer. I say it's very rare that they ever have me, like, on an actual TV. Right. Okay, so at least there's another cable over here. Let's see what this one's got to share. Right. Ooh, this one actually looks promising. Oh, this one actually looks very promising. No worries, Nikki. I guess it's kind of an interesting way of, you know, while you're doing usual housework. I say it's good probably just to have some bit of noise in the background, even if it's just a random loud-mouthed Irishman giving out in a game that everything's made out of blocks. And my god, I just hit the jackpot when it comes to coal. Right. Okie dokes. Hey. No way. No. Hang on a sec. Did I literally just find a abandoned mine shaft? Hang on a second here. Oh my god, I did. I just found an abandoned mine shaft. How lucky. Hang on, I'm actually going to dig in this direction to see if it leads anywhere. I get it. Right. And good. Yeah, don't worry, Nikki. I'm aware. I'm aware of the spiders that are around here. I actually just hope this actually is an actual abandoned mine shaft, and it's just not just a tiny little segment. Otherwise, this makes no sense. Yeah. I'm going to dig in all directions and see if it leads me anywhere. This would have probably been a lot easier if I actually ended up bringing a, well, I say it would have been a lot easier if I actually brought a shovel with me. Okay, so it's definitely not that way. Where am I above us? Hang on. Oh, true. I guess I could make a mine shaft. Right. I can hear spiders. Please tell me I'm actually somewhere near them. Oh, there we are. Where are you? Okay, so I know they're over that direction. That leads to nowhere. Okay, there's a bat there. Oh, there's two bats there. Okay. Seriously, do these not lead anywhere? Oh, here we are. Okay. Kinda interesting that I had to admit, very interesting turn of events on this one, if I say so myself. And most of the time, oh, bugger. That's not what I wanted. Oh well. Well, they normally say with abandoned mine shafts, they do lead into actual caves, so... And then some caves actually do have, like, decent loot. You know, there's no point in me getting the rails, because I don't really... Actually, hang on. Maybe I will take the rails. You may never know. Might come in handy later on down the road. Yeah, my experience fall damage, but then again, that's what happens when I don't pay attention to where I'm going. Oi! Come on. Just what I wanted. A zombie and a skeleton fighting amongst each other. Well, I can always get the, I can always break down these cobwebs to make string. Right, where are you? Ow! Back up. Right. Oh, the good thing is that I can break down these webs and I can get string out of this, which does come in handy later on down the road. Yeah, you can kill zombies in this. Ow! Would you piss off? Yeah, hang on. Bear with me. I'll deal with them wherever they're located. Cause I know they're nearby. I just can't hear them. Right. Chances are. I was gonna say the one kind of entity I don't want to be meeting right now is the creeper. Okay, there they are. So once I get around to it, yeah, just give me a moment. Once I clear out this of the cobwebs, then I'll take them out. You sneaky. Right. Well, they normally do say in this, if you keep the light level above 7, or below 7. Wait, is it above or? Yeah, it's above 7. Then no entities or mobs will spawn, so as long as they just light up this place, you're not gonna have any, like, zombies or anything spawn up here. Oh, I get where they're coming from. They're down there. That's a bummer. Oh well. You win some, you lose some, that's what I say. Alright. Whoa! Hey! Come down here, Frenchie. Right. You see, this way I need to kind of get rid of the cobwebs too, because at least then it stops me from getting stuck in them. And I end up becoming a second target for these beasts. Oh no you don't. Back up. It's kind of weird because obviously a sword can break through these like nothing, but yet try with a, you know... Oi, you fuck off. Right. I'm running out of torches here. Alright. Now, they actually spawn from those little, spawners that you saw me putting the torches around. Hang on, I'll show you. You see, they normally spawn from this little thing, which is the mob spawner. Now, the thing about it is, I can stop them from spawning. All I have to do is just do this. So, like, all I have to do is just, destroy the box, and it pretty much stops them from spawning. Because, obviously, like, that's where they come from, so as long as you destroy the box, then they're not really going to be posing much of a problem then after that. So, I was thinking maybe that's what I'll do just for now on. Ow! Son of a... What are you looking at? Well then. Well, that was unexpected. Oh well. No harm. I just won't play that friendly next time. And yeah, that was me being friendly. You can be damn sure I ain't gonna be that friendly with them again. That's for sure. Actually, what's weird about that is that certain type of villager actually is called the doofus. That's what everyone actually calls him because he has no interaction with the player. You click on him, but he doesn't do anything at all. He just looks at you as like, eh. That's why everyone calls him the doofus, because of the fact that he literally does nothing. Come on, motherfucker. That's the good thing about it is, if he died... Come on. Now these guys can actually throw a punch. And bingo. Well, I didn't get around to watching Raw last night, Scorps, so I'll be watching the highlights after this. Also, if you're wondering what that was, that will be called an Enderman. A teleporting creature from the end dimension that, is a nasty piece of work. But, if you can make it work into your potential, then it all works out, because eventually you can actually lead them into a trap that can actually kill them. But the worst thing about it is they have the ability, obviously, to teleport, so they become a nuisance. And the weird thing about it was, like obviously, Minecraft has changed since it started like 10 years ago. Back then it was hardly anything. Now it's turning into more and more of a legitimate survival game. First things first, I also need to find out where that's, well, it's not over here, that's for sure. I was trying to look for that abandoned mine shaft that I was once in. Because I felt like I could explore that a little bit more and maybe find a stronghold out of it. If I was able to find a stronghold, ow. If I was able to find a stronghold out of it, that would actually improve my chances of getting to the end a lot easier. And then maybe I'll just make a second temporary base around the end portal, so then it makes it a little bit easier for me to locate my bases. Ow, would you... One of these days I'm going to end up streaming this, and I'm going to end up, you know, you can... One of these days I'm going to end up getting myself killed on one of these trees. Right. As far as I know, I'm sure that that cave that I was in is around here somewhere. I know it was near a waterfront, that's all I know. Yeah, I'll head back near enough to where the village was and hopefully be able to find it from there. The chances are I probably took a wrong turn in Albuquerque. Then again, it looks like a very large cave, so I'm sure it'll connect elsewhere. Wait, is he, what's he holding? Oh, he's holding, oh. He's holding a knowledge shell, so that's actually quite good for me on this one. Right, hang on. Most of the time, when those drowned zombies are normally carrying, like, tridents, they do have a rare chance of dropping them, and that would be kind of a very interesting, enchantment that I would love to get. Or, that would be a very interesting weapon of choice. Right. Wait a cotton picking minute. Where does this cave lead? Oh, hang on. I think I actually did find the actual cave I was in earlier. Because at first I was saying to myself, I was like, well, there's torches around here, so I was obviously here. Right. The only thing is, if that was the case, which direction did I go? Because I don't know if this is the cave that leads me to the abandoned mine shaft, or... No, it's not. Darn it. Oh, hang on. I think I may know where to go from here. Yeah, it's over here. Now I remember where it was. Right. Oh. Hey look, it's another shipwreck. How interesting. However, I had to kinda... Actually, hang on. I wonder, can I just... Maybe if I can dig straight down from here. I know the first rule of Minecraft is you never dig straight down, but this is kind of leading into a shipwreck. So it's worth a shot, you know? I just hope I haven't overshot the damn thing. Okay, I think I may have actually overshot it. Ow. Right. Right. I think I know what to do. Let's take a hole straight down to it. Right. That's a squid. I was wondering what was there. Right. Well, that was stupid of you. You can't really blame me for that because of the fact that he... Right. Yeah, I know it's wood, but like, because there's water around this, there's a slight chance that I can drown, so I don't want to be taking any chances, you know? I didn't really think this one through, did I? Yeah, I have an idea. Come on. Perfect. Actually, just to be on the safe side. You may never know when that'll come in handy. Like now. Well, the main thing is, it's still categorized as being above water, so I can kind of get away with that. Oh, okay, so that's where it's coming from. Right, let's block this one off, shall we? And yeah, even if I fall back underwater, come on. Okay, well, at least I can breathe, that's the main thing. Ooh, nice. You likey. Oh, that was a close one. Oh boy, that would have been slightly awkward if I was the guy there. Right. There we go. Only problem is I'm slowly but surely running out of food. Don't think I don't see you over there, Enderman. As long as I don't look at him. Gotcha. Perfect. Yeah, I know it was a risk taking on the Enderman, but hey, I got another Ender Pearl out of it. All I need to do now is head to the Nether and get a couple of blaze rods, and I can make some Eyes of Ender. Ow! Come on. Right. Oh, no you don't. No you don't. Not this time. Not this time. Hey, Husky. Welcome to the stream. Oh, another drowned. However, he's not carrying a typical, trident. Game. pipe, back up. Okay, that was too close. I almost suffocated to death. Alright. Well, it's not much, but oh well, it'll do. Right. Yeah, indeed, that was a close one. Trying to take on a drown, and then just at the last second getting out of the water before, you know. Right. Like I said, one of these days I'm going to just run through one of those bushes by accident, and it's going to be the thing that'll kill me at some point. Just you wait and see. And on that day, I'm actually going to... I don't know what the name of the stream would be when that happens, but if it does happen, I'm changing the title screen of this stream to, Killed by Berry Bush. That would be an interesting title for everyone to kind of get a laugh at. Well, hopefully, I'll begin there soon. Like, if I can find a stronghold, that'll be perfect. But I can't be too certain. Well, that was kind of stupid of me. Yeah, pretty much. Although, if you think about it, a few minutes ago, I almost got myself killed by a lily pad. That'd be awkward. Now I know it'll probably just... you know, I know, like, it would have probably just told me that I fell to the ground too hard or something like that, or I hit the ground too hard, but still, to fall on a lily pad and die from that would be actually quite humiliating. Alright. Also, while we're actually on the topic, since I've actually been to the Nether already, do you think I should set up a base in the Nether as well? You know, maybe a place where I can call home while I'm there, where I can gather, like, netherrack and nether wart for, like, my potions, or do you think just having a base above the surface will be suffice? Exactly. That's what I was thinking. I was gonna say, show us the harm. Like, you know, like what would be the problem? Right. But first things first, before I can even set up a base in the Nether, I need to figure out where my home is situated again. Imagine that. I end up setting up this base somewhere in this world, and all of a sudden I've lost it. Oh look, turtles. Hello. Whoops. Seems to me that there's a lot of packed ice over here too, so I think this is an iceberg biome. Oh, hang on. Is this a... Hang on. I've heard about this kind of structure. Right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, that kind of a bit too close. So maybe it's only safe for me that I decide to kind of dig into it instead of trying to swim into it. Right. I need to bring up my health a bit. Yeah, that's kind of the reason why I need to feed right now. Because next time I won't be so lucky. Right. I have to admit, I've taken a couple of close calls in this session so far. It really starts to make me wonder how much more of a risk am I going to be taking on this. Right. Also, I had to be careful because there are some like lava blocks in here that could actually pull me in. But only if I'm not careful enough. As long as I'm careful, then none bad really isn't going to happen. But that's only if I don't act stupid or foolishly. Alright. Oh, I just noticed that my iron helmet's gone. So I did take enough damage to destroy my armor. Oh well. I'm sure I can improve on my armor a little bit more. Right. So we're in a snowy biome again. You know, I guess with it being a snowy biome, it's not all that bad, I presume. Right. Let's see. Let's see where I can find myself around here. Cause I'm sure somewhere down the road I'm going to find something of a landmark. At least to let me know where in this world I am. Because, you know, God forbid I don't have a map on me, so I can't really dictate where in this world I am. Okay, so at least there's another village over here. And where there's a village, there's food. Something that I actually need right now. Oh, wait a minute. Or have I literally just come... Oh my god, I came full circle. I just literally found... I just found exactly the village next to where my home is. Ah, you can keep it. I don't need it. Anyway, long story short, I got food. I have food growing back at the house, so that's all well and good. I just have to be careful of that illager camp up there because, well, let's just say they're not as friendly as you think they would be. So for my sake, I'm going to try my best to stay out of their way. Ow. The last thing I want to be doing is agitating them. Hey, welcome back, Freddy. Hey, just in the nick of time too, I actually managed to find my home once again. Oh, are you serious? There's a skeleton like right outside my door. Alright, come on. Bring it on. Ugh. They really need to sort this out. Yeah, exactly. Camping right outside, literally camping right outside my base. Like, how rude. Ugh, boy. Yeah, no matters. I got quite a lot out of that little expedition that I did. But now it's time to see if I get something good out of this for my bow. Not the greatest, but oh well, it'll do. Wait a minute. Can I? Is there a way I can make like a disenchantment thing? Hang on. I actually think I had something that allows me to do that. Yeah. Hang on. I have a grindstone here. This could work. Yeah, I know it's a waste, but hey, it works. Power 1. Yeah. I feel like I can do a little bit better on that. But first things first. I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm gonna sleep for now. Then, as far as I know, I have enough sugarcane growing in the farm, so I should be able to, well, since I'm not really adventuring at the moment, I can take my shield off. Here we go. Just what we need. Alright, there we go. Well, at least I'm getting the fundamentals. That's all that matters to me. Well, time to be the most typical Irishman ever. Time to bake a couple of potatoes. And I can throw this coal into the furnace with it. Perfect. Oh, hang on, I just thought of something very interesting and very diabolical. Right. I know exactly how to make a farm out of that spider. What is it? The iron bars. Perfect. Well, first things first. They only become hostile when they're in a cave and when they're shrouded in the dark. Whoa! Oh, so that's where you came from. Nice. Let's him try to get out of there. As for me, I know how to turn this into a proper farm. Oops. So, I now have I can have a so-called functional, spawner. Whoa! Yeah, okay, so it might need a little bit of, it might need a little modification. Whoa! Oh, it's a spider jockey! Not very often you get one of those. Well, the funny thing about it is, they actually can't, if they were lucky enough, they could get out, but because they, yeah, don't worry, I've got food on me. But the thing about it is, they did state that they can't get up through a single block. So, I say if I made 2 blocks across, but only 1 in height, then they're not gonna get out. Now, okay, I miss. Maybe I should have anticipated for the spider, I should have anticipated for the, skeleton jockey to show up, but, you know, you can only do so much, that's what I say. Okay, so... Well, my arrows are already there. Yeah, okay. There you go. And it's further downstairs, I keep forgetting that. Hey, what do you know? Okay, maybe you are right. Maybe they can still get out. Ow. Alright, hang on. Clearly, my farm needs a little bit of modification. So I think for now, let's see. I think what the problem is I should actually put water to it. Because if I put water to it, then that'll make it a whole lot easier. That would actually make this ordeal a whole lot easier, and I might actually be able to, bring them down towards the entrance where I can, get some decent loot out of it. I know there's a proper way of making these spawners, but I don't really have all that much time, to be honest. I don't have the time to get the resources I need or to get everything else. Right. The only thing I can do is... You see, I don't know, are spiders affected by the, I don't know, are they affected by the torches as well, or if it's just skeletons that are affected? Because I don't think spiders are all that affected. Right. Oi, back up. Okay. Well, I don't want... You know, I don't want that, you know, I don't want to have a piece of an arrow sticking out of my little contraption. So, for now I'm just gonna bury that. And just so I can't get her for now, I'm gonna block this up. Right. As far as I know, I think if things go according to plan, I think I can do it this way. Oh, hang on. Okay, hang on. I have an idea. Okay, so I may have to return here in 2 minutes. I may have an idea of how to sort out this little conundrum. Right. I've already flooded my home once again. It's not the first time I've done that. Excuse me. Apologies for that, for anyone who else was wearing headphones. I actually didn't mean to sneeze on stream like that. Well, I guess you could say it's a very interesting wake-up call. I don't know. Something tells me I may be a bit off on this one. It's alright, Freddy. You can kind of see what I'm trying to get at here. I don't know. Kinda works? I don't know. We'll see what happens when I... Ow! Back! Get back! Well, it you know, like you said, Freddy, it kinda works. It'll work for now. You know, it's not gonna be the most, you know, it's not gonna be the most epic, XP farm, but hey, still works. As long as it, even if it kinda works, that's still a success in my eyes. Whoa, hello. I think what would be kind of cool is, like, if I was able to make a little slot out here so that stuff can come out, well, yeah, I suppose they do have their own little island. What, due to the size of them? Yeah, no kidding. Like, don't get me wrong, Australia is a nice place, but my god, they have a hell of a spider infestation problem. Hey. That's a bit of a problem, don't you think? Damn right they do, mate. Nah, you're actually right. Like, I've seen some pictures of the spiders over in Australia. Not so friendly. Not so friendly at all. Actually, just to save my ass, I better put torches there, so that way I don't have, like, skeletons spawning up you know, pretty much up my ass and having a way with me. Now, let's just see, does this, you know, do the torches actually affect the spawner? Yeah, that's probably like that's probably the best reason to probably not visit Australia. Like, don't get me wrong, like I said, Australia is a beautiful place. Like, I'd love to go there, but you know, first maybe sort out the spider and insect problem first. Then it might be a little bit better for everyone to come visit. I was wondering when you were going to become hostile. Took you a while. I thought I was going to find the first friendly spider in here. I was like, oh, what do you know? Friendly spider. All of a sudden he just attacks me. Oh, no, never mind. He wants to eat my face. Well, yeah, I suppose in one sense it kind of is. And I'm actually going to do that. I'm actually going to build a... There you go. So now, anything that falls within the water, you little Oi, get down here. That way, anything that falls in here, pretty much, you know, anything that comes off the spider literally falls into that little area, and I can just go and collect it. Ah, boy. Right. Okay, so we do have, actually, hang on. I don't know, do we actually have any source of leather? Well, we have one leather. So I guess I could make another, at least another book. Oh, I don't have sugarcane on me. Okay. Also, another thing I also need to invest in around here is an actual farm. You know, I need to get like proper pigs and cows and whatnot, so I can actually get more meat and leather and whatnot. So, I think what I'm going to do is, I think I might build that outside, close enough to my place. Boy. Right. Let's see what it gives. I keep forgetting the lapis. I should really keep it. I should really keep it inside chests. Well, I have a chest there, but I should really keep like the lapis supply in here, so at least then I don't have to go far for it. Ooh, power 4. That is good. It works, I suppose. Right, let's go and enchant these 2 books. I won't get much out of them. Ooh. Okay, so we have one for impaling. Now, impaling's good, but it doesn't work for everything. Apparently the impaling enchantment only works with the trident. However, the knockback is quite good. Loyalty, sharpness, might. Let's go with sharpness. Okay, so we're down to 23, which isn't bad. That's not bad. Like, I can easily get that back up to 30 in no time if I can get my farm to work properly. Actually, hang on, I just had an idea. Hang on. Well, again, that's a silk touch. Again, silk touch is handy because of the fact that it allows me to, pretty much. Well, it pretty much just allows me to. From what I can gather, it allows me to mine supplies without breaking them, as far as I'm aware. Also, I think, isn't there like a way you can get like XP by farming? Or, not by farming, but by fishing? Right. I need to make a couple of leads. Right, okay, so at least well, the main thing is I got a power 4, so that's not all that bad. Like, that's quite decent for a bow. Like, that'll still do some decent shots. But still, it'd be more interesting if we were able to grab, like, a infinity bow. Because then with an infinity bow and a power 4 bow, it'll make it a whole lot. Nice try. Come on. Alright, dude. Take your time. Right, so I need 2 sheep. Well, not 2 sheep, I don't really need sheep. The sheep were only used for when I need to get mutton. Or, not mutton, wool. Sorry. What I'm looking for is cows and pigs. Once I end up finding both, then I'm pretty much sorted. Because if I can get 2 cows and 2 pigs, then I can breed them. Oh. Where's that? Right. Oh yeah, I was already over here. I already explored this little shipwreck. Right. Let's see. Hey, creeper. Okay. Really? Another... Oh, these shipwrecks are really getting popular, aren't they? Oh yeah, I've already explored that one. Never mind. Okay, gotta be careful now because I have no food on me, so I can't really... Oh, I see you, Enderman. I see you. But what you don't know is, you don't know that I'm looking right at you. Right. Oh, there's a witch over there. That's not what I want right now. Right. Hey, welcome back, Freddy. Hey, I just thought of something. If your name is Freddy and you came back with a pizza, doesn't that make you almost like Freddy Fazbear? Sorry, I had to. Like the joke was there. I had to take it. Don't worry. Oh, I just... Okay, that was stupid of me. Oh well. Hey look, gives me a chance to get a better bow at least. Right, so... First things first... As far as I know, I am able to bring livestock in. Because, like, at first I was going to, I was going to make, like, some sort of pen for the cows and pigs. And maybe what I can actually do is I'll probably build a pen like out here somewhere. Right. Oh, what's your training at? Right. Okay, so... Oh yeah. It's alright, dude. Right. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so that's 7 long. So at least I know how to... Excuse me. Yeah, okay. That can... I say this can count as like 1 as well. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Alright, there we go. Right. Yeah, I just realized I went one too far. Right. Well, at least I'm getting there with the pig farm and the cow farm. Oops. That was almost a noob mistake, using a sword to break dirt. Right. By the way, I do have a interesting question. Who's still watching at the moment? Because I got one thing I was going to ask. See if you guys are actually interested in this. Because I was thinking, if you guys want, I can probably do another late stream tonight, you know, as a little bonus stream for you guys. But I want to know how many of you guys will be interested in seeing a late stream from me. Because if you guys want me to do a late stream tonight, then I can finish up this stream maybe early-ish, and then I can go and get by these and come back to you then with another stream. What do you say? Like, how many of you guys would like that? Right. Well, if you're free, like, don't worry about it. Like, it's just a, you know, it's just a idea that I had, just to see if anyone's interested. Okay, so let's see. Alright. Oh, perfect. Actually, I already have fences. Now I just need to make a... Okay, so I need 2 planks of wood. I'm sure I got 2 of some sort of planks around here. Right, well, we have birch planks, but I don't know, do I have any other kind of birch wood? And then that's oak. Right, so we have oak and we have birch. No. Actually, what I could do is replace that one piece of oak with a cobblestone piece. Wherever it was. Oh, there it is. Even though I think the only problem is I'll only be able to make one gate, which would be problematic. Alright. I think what I'll do is I'll focus more on Alright. Wait, replace the other, is it? Oh, you mean the wooden plank, is it? Oh, I get it. Okay, sorry. There you go. Actually, do you know what? I'm just thinking here. Technically, this is supposed to be hidden, so I guess I could just replace these with cobblestone. And don't worry, I'll replace the ceiling. The only problem is that I can't replace these parts because these parts contain redstone. So I can't really change those because without that I won't be able to control my I won't be able to control the the doors. No worries. Okay, so now I was able to get 2 more planks, so now I just need... Oh boy. Let's see. Do I have sticks anywhere else? I'm sure I got sticks somewhere. I actually don't. Well then, that's a bit problematic, don't you think? Maybe what I'll do is I'll work on one of them first and then I'll work on the other. Yeah, I know it looks weird, but I don't think there's any other way of changing that into the sink on the wood. So I apologize if that sets off your LCD, dude. Right. Well, they're not going to be all hectically deep, so, like, this is how deep they will be. Oh? What is that? Oh, jeez. Well, that was kinda unexpected. Here's hoping that everything's okay. Right. Hmm. Yeah. Then what I'll have to do? As a kind of a cheat, I'll just do it this way. At least in that way, when when I dig down this way, at least I'll know how far I need to go then. There you go. I just hope I didn't dig too far right in. I guess for you that's like a real life creeper just going off. You're just there unexpectedly eating your pizza and then suddenly you just hear a loud bang. Sounds like something a creeper would do in Minecraft. Well, anyways, I'll be finishing up on the stream. Anyway, I'll go out like maybe half an hour tops. Because I normally try to keep them close to about 3 hours. I'm already up to 2.5, so. Oh, I was supposed to bring up the roof a little bit more. Well, the interesting thing you can do with cobblestone is at least you can put it into a smelter or into a furnace, and you can actually turn it back into stone. So you know what? I'm actually going to do that just now, just so I can replace that with Actually, hang on. I have an idea. You can probably see what I'm doing. Oh. Oh, that's weird. Hang on. Let me have a look. Alright. But before I do that, I think what I'll do is I'll smelt a bit of stone. There we go. Now I'll just wait for that to fix, so at least in that way it'll repair itself. Right. That should be enough stone. Because at least now I can actually replace that with the Thank goodness I made more than just one, eh? And by the way, yeah, I've noticed as well it's not showing up for me either, so... Right. So, we have the little cow area here for it, and then we have the pig section, so that should be enough. I'm sure everything's fine. But here's hoping. Right. So first things first. Wait, sir, where am I going? I need to put in food first. Otherwise, if I get damaged while I'm out there, that's the end of me. Right. That's true, but I'm sure she's got her reasons, because after all, I kind of did the same thing with my channel when I finished up, or when I left. Oh, that's a jungle tree sapling. That wouldn't work, but, it would be better if there actually was a jungle nearby. Oh well. But, yeah, as I was saying, Freddy, I did the exact same thing after I announced that the only thing about it is, that's just, that's just the decision of some people. Some people say they may not be suited for streaming or for the life of YouTube, and they normally do it just for, like, an experiment to see how it goes for them and whatnot. But others, like, when they work hard at it, they can really achieve something. Like, take me for example. If you were to compare with me and Nikki, for example, she's got more of a YouTube following than I have, so because she would have worked hard at it, so that'd be that. But oh, pig, gotcha. Yeah, but anyway, like what I'm saying is, YouTube normally isn't for everyone. A lot of people say, like, a lot of people say that they want to do YouTube because they want to be popular or so and so. Like, I understand all that, because for me, I was in that boat. But when you feel like there's a lot of pressure on you, it's kind of a disconcerting kind of feeling. You have a moment where you don't know, is YouTube for you or not. And then you kind of go through a phase where you kind of finish it up and you don't do anything more with it. But the weird thing about it is, if YouTube really is for you, you would pretty much like bounce back and you'd end up getting that YouTube channel back up and running again. Like, oh, don't worry, I'm sure you know, I doubt you would have lost a friend on that one. Because even if, you know, I'm sure even if Nikki's not going to be streaming anymore or doing YouTube anymore, that doesn't really mean that she's not going to, you know, even if she's not doing YouTube or she's not streaming anymore, that doesn't really mean that she's not going to be like hanging around in everyone else's chat, you know, saying hello. Like, for all I know, she could be lurking in my stream at the moment and I don't even know it. But like, that's what I'm saying. It's the fact that, you know, you can have little moments where you feel like YouTube's not your thing, or live streaming's not your thing, or recording videos is not your thing. You know, we all get like that. But if you truly believe that it is something for you, then I would say, you know, stick to it, and, you know, if it's something you really want to do, then don't give up on that. Just keep going full steam ahead with it. Look at me. A few years ago, I gave up on doing YouTube because I felt like I wasn't good enough. You know, I couldn't compete to everyone else. Like, take Scorpius, for example. He's a good friend of mine, but I always felt like I could never catch up or be as popular as he is. So, for a while, I felt like there was nothing left for me to do on my channel, so I was going to just give it up. However, I have been told, like, you know, I was told that if you want to do something with it, then by all means go for it, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. So, that's what I did. Like, if anyone is watching, like anyone who's lurking, who's listening to this story, feel free to take in what I'm saying, because this is actually some decent advice that I've got to say. Yeah, like, that's okay. You know, that's okay, Freddy. You know, everyone has their little moments, you know? What matters is, if it's something that you want to do, you shouldn't give up on it, because if you give up on it, it's not really going to get you anywhere. And then you're just going to start hating yourself because of the fact that you could have done something different instead of, you know. But that's all I can really say about it. The main thing is, like, I've been in that position myself, so I know exactly what it feels like. But, you know, like, if it's, you know, if it is something that you want to do, then by all means, you know, go for it. Now, I'm sure probably the reason why Nikki announced that she wasn't going to do YouTube is because for her, if it's anything like what happened with me, it's probably due to the fact that she might not have as much free time to do YouTube with her daily life. Like, that's what happened with me. That's the reason why I ended up giving up on YouTube so early. Was because it kind of reacted with a lot of what I was doing. And, you know, it reacted with a lot of what I was doing in my daily life. I just didn't have time to do any recordings or do anything like live streaming because I just did not have the time to do it. For example, I used to come in from work or from school and I always used to be exhausted from it. That I just wouldn't have the strength to even get up and do a recording or do a stream. So eventually I felt like time was kind of pressing against me, and that was just that. But who knows? Anything can happen like down the line. Sure, look at me. When I so-called retired, and I did those air finger quotes. Like, when I gave up on YouTube about 2 years ago, or 2 or 3 years ago, I was saying to everyone that I wasn't ever going to return, like, because I didn't see YouTube as being, like, my main priority anymore. And the thing about it was, it's just that I just didn't have time to do it either. But now I'm pretty much free to do what I need to do, and hence is why I'm now streaming. But I didn't get to where I am now on my own. I did have to get a bit of help from here and there. That's why I'm always saying, like, when it comes to streaming, it's always nice to help out fellow streamers. You know, by subscribing to their channels or liking their videos, you know, anything like that, because even doing something that small, yeah, like, it's a bit of a stinger when it hits hard. Like, you feel like when reality kind of sets in, like, you feel like there's nothing else to do. But like I'm saying, if it's a thing for you, then don't give up on it. Just keep going for it. You know, after all, I did that, and I got back straight to it. Yeah, fine. I needed a kick. It required me to kick myself up the ass about 20 or 30 times to get my ass in gear to do it, but you know, I eventually did it. I got back to where I am, and I am now streaming for all ye. And to be honest, like, that's what I want to do for you guys. Oh cool, I just got a trident. Perfect. Sorry, that went off topic there for just like a second. But like, I'm going to say this to everyone who's watching, because obviously I'm finishing up the stream soon, so it'll be nice just to finish on some, you know, nice advice. But what I'm going to say is, right? Excuse me. Anyway, as I was stating, if you ever have moments where you feel like something's not for you, or you don't feel like it suits you, then, yeah, like, there's no point in doing something that doesn't make you happy. Because if it doesn't make you happy, then you're not going to be happy. like, don't get me wrong. Everyone's got their own quirks to kind of deal with, and everyone's got their own kind of problems. But what you should do is do something that makes you happy quite a lot. You know, like Scorpius and myself, we like live streaming, so that's what we do to be happy. Now, maybe for Nikki, for example, maybe she wasn't happy doing YouTube because, maybe that wasn't her thing. Maybe it's in something else. And if that is so the case, then that should be okay. That, it's okay to understand that YouTube isn't really for everyone. Like, take me for example. I never thought that YouTube would be a thing for me until I kicked myself up the ass and actually got myself out here to do this. And now look at me. I've succeeded since I came back. I've gained a lot more subscribers, and on top of that, I'm a lot happier. Because, obviously, my mental attitude changed when I went through all this, right? But, that's because I do what I need to do to stay happy. That is who I am, and that's what I do. And I apologize for the splashing, but I'll sort that out in a few minutes. But what I'm saying is there something that you like to do, then go out and do it. Experience it, experiment with it. And if it makes you happy, then keep going with it. But if it comes to it, that's your answer. You know that, if, experience what you like to do, and if it doesn't make you happy, then you got your answer. It's not something that is entertaining or enjoyable for you. Like, don't get me wrong, a few years ago, if you asked, let's say, if you went back in time and you spoke to a 20-year-old version of myself and asked me, would I ever see myself streaming in the future? I would have turned around and told you, no, I don't see myself streaming in the future. And look at it this way. 5 years later, I am now on YouTube live streaming. You just don't know where the future's gonna take you. And look, Nikki's a fantastic person, I will admit that. She is an amazing person, I will say. Even if she doesn't do YouTube, even if YouTube's not her thing, then that's fine. That's what makes her happy, and that's what, that's what she wants to do. I'm not going to, if it's something that she wanted to do, then, she should feel more than free to, you know what I'm trying to get at here. Basically, even though she may think that YouTube's not for her, she excels in everything else. After all, like, we've seen in one of her streams, she knows how to work well with polymer clay. So look at me, I can't mold anything to save my own backside. what I'm trying to say is, like, even though she may think YouTube and all this isn't for her, I'm sure she'll excel in something else. And she knows that she's got great friends to be there for her, to support her when she needs it. And as long as she's got that, then that's all that matters. Yeah, I know it sounds like as if I'm talking complete garbage, or I'm talking complete trash out of the top of my ass here, but, you know, I am being genuinely serious. Okay, and boom. I know, but I have a... Normally when it comes to stuff like this, I tend to ramble on a bit. So, normally when it comes to me rambling on, if I ever do it, all you have to do is just tell me to, you know, relax or, you know, take a chill pill on that one. What matters most is the fact that, you know, everyone's different in one sense. Like, take you, for example, Freddy. You said you might take Minecraft as your first stream, right? Now, for that can go in one or two ways. And this is probably going to be the last thing I'm going to say before I actually finish up, because I've only got like about roughly 4 or 5 minutes left. So, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pause it here, and I'm just going to give this bit of advice before I finish up. But, even though you said you're going to be streaming Minecraft, again, like, that could come down in both ways for you. You could either go down one path where you'll enjoy it and you know it's going to be good for you, or it may take you down the other path where you don't feel streaming's for you and you'd probably just be more of a spectator. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't do it. By all means, go for it. Like, you got my support on this one. And that kind of goes for everyone who wants to become a YouTuber or a live streamer. You know, if you want to, if you want to be more than just someone who's sitting behind a computer screen commenting or sending messages, and you want to actually get out there and become kind of more like a broadcaster, like Scorps or me or anyone else like that, then all you have to do is just take that big leap and hope that it's the best one that you've done. But, like, that's what I'm saying. It's just the fact that, here, Scarce, maybe you'll be able to help me out. Oh, well, I was about to go offline anyways. But, as I was saying with you guys, is, as I was saying, if you want to do something that you really enjoy, then go for it. Like, take Scorch, for example. I'm sure one day he was saying, like, he was worried about live streaming. But when he did it, he found out that he really enjoyed it, and he stuck to it, because that's exactly what made him happy. And I'm sure he would agree with me on that one. And after all, he was the one who got me into live streaming too, and since then, even I've been happy about that. And like that's the thing with us as well, Freddie. Even if you're having a bad day, not only do you have friends here, but to support you all the way. Even if half your friends are broadcasters like us, we're still your best. We're still your best buddy at the end of the day, no matter what happens. Like you're not, as you notice in the past, you've never been excluded from anything that we've done. Like heck, I know I've never streamed it myself, but you've taken part in games with us more often than not, and you're always being included. I think that's more than a good thing that can ever happen. So as long as you got like good friends and people that you can chat with and actually play games with, then is that if that's what makes you happy, then by all means go with that. If you think maybe becoming a live streamer like me, Scorpius, H HGX, all them, then go for it. If you think live streaming will make you happy, then like I said, experience it, experiment with it, see how you feel with it, and like I was saying before, you got our support. You can be sure that if you're streaming, you're going to have us popping in to say hello. I know I will from time to time. I'm sure Scorpius would join me on that one. And look at it this way. If it makes you happy, then stick with it. If it doesn't, then, you know that it's not for you, and all you have to do is just keep looking for that one thing that makes you happy. Look, I've... basically what I was on about, Scorpio is, like... I was saying to Frey, like, he wants to become a live streamer as well, so I was just saying, like, if it's something that he wants to do, then, he's got our support, and like I said, every so often, I say you and I would probably pop into the stream, say a quick hello, and maybe stick around. Pop up a couple of likes here and there. That's what I'm saying. Well, hang on. I'll lower down the music for a second. There. Sorry to kind of cut the music off, but I'm going to just say this and I'm going to finish up then. But, basically, all I want to say is, just do something that makes you happy. There's no point in doing something that you're not happy with. Otherwise, you're just going to feel miserable doing it. Well, I say a lot of people then expect this kind of ending, but look, it's not a kind of an ending I rarely give. It's more of I won't say it's a once-off. I'd say like I'll probably end up doing this ending at some point again, maybe down the line. I don't know how far down the line it'll be, but I'm sure it'll happen. But the point of the matter is, do something that makes you happy, something that makes you smile, and go out and enjoy it. You don't want to be a person who's doing something just because you think it'd be alright for you, because if it's gonna make you feel miserable or make you feel down in the dumps because of it, then you got your answer. It's not for you. Now, I'm not trying to discourage you from doing this, because by all means, go for it. But at the end of the day, you have to kind of think mainly about yourself. I know when I first started that I wanted to do live streaming, I only started thinking about what my fans wanted to see, like what games can I play, would people enjoy watching this, or I had so much to worry about that it almost put me off. Except it was Scorps who actually turned to me and said, "Look, you're the streamer. You decide what you want to play. If no one wants to watch it, then that's their problem. It's not for them. You just play what you want to play. If you get people in that enjoys it, then by all means, you know that they're going to stick around to the very end. And then you know that you found a game that suits a certain audience. That's why when I first started off, I bounced from game to game before starting an actual series. I went from Slime Rancher to The Long Dark to Minecraft to Skyrim. And I know I keep going back to Skyrim. It's kind of a thing with me for some reason. I actually enjoy playing it more often than not. But there's some times where, if you enjoy playing a game for a stream, like me with Skyrim, there is a kind of a moment where you feel like you need to pull back a bit, because if you kind of start playing the same game over and over, it's going to get very repetitive for those who are watching, and you're not going to get as many people to watch at the same time as you expected. That's why I switch back and forth from game to game. But anyways, I'm going to leave it at that for now. Um, like I mentioned, I'm going to be on Discord anyway, so I've got you know, I've got a new well, I'm working on a new kind of, I'm working on a new section in my Discord page, which you can find in my little banner, that if you want to talk to me or something like that through direct messages, then by all means just send me a message on Discord if you have anything to talk about. And you can be sure that I'll be there to kind of listen to what you have to say, and if you got any questions, then I will answer what questions you have. That's the kind of purpose of also being a live streamer. Being there for your fans when they need them is the best thing you can ever have. But for now, I'm gonna finish it here, guys. I wanted to thank everyone who took their time out. Well, first, before I finish off my outro, yeah, I actually do have a Discord. If you check my channel, up in the banner in the lower right side of the banner art, you should see something that says Discord. It will lead you to a Discord channel known as the Immortal Army, which is my Discord that I made. But anyway, I just want to thank all of you guys for showing up and, spending your evening or your afternoon with me, or your night with me. So if you want to see what more streams I've got coming up in the future, feel free to subscribe to my channel, click that little notification bell, that way you get notified when I go live, and feel free to comment in my videos if or even if you have any suggestions. Like I've been saying at the end of this stream, I have a Discord that if you have any inquiries that you want to talk to me about, then by all means just send me a private message on Discord, and I'll do my best to get in touch with you as soon as I can. But for now, guys, I want to thank you all so much just for hanging out. And that includes the lurkers who are hiding away. I know you're there, but I want to say thank you. Um, Tomorrow I'm going to. I don't know. I might decide on another game tomorrow, because I don't think I'll come back to Minecraft tomorrow for tomorrow's stream at all. And at the same time, I don't want to be doing another Skyrim stream because I've done that enough last week. But I'll let you guys know what I come up with by tomorrow evening before I go live. I should be live about around 6:30 GMT time. The Greenwich Mean Time. So I don't know what time that will be for everyone else. So just check out what time that will be for you, and that's when I'll be live. Or, like I said, just click the notification bell, and that will notify you when I'll be live. But thank you all so much, guys. for it. Ye are the immortal army, and you are all dismissed. Soldiers,